Hey lovelies, and welcome back to another video. So I kind of got it in a different angle today, so I kind of want to see you, kind of want to show you what's in this makeup bag. It's one you see a lot. Probably use this until it wears out, but here is some of the eyeliners I have in the side. I rarely touch these. Sometimes I forget about them. They're really Lucky Charms eyeshadow. What is the eyeshadow? Eyeliner pencils. I need to get creative and try to come up with looks other than what I normally do. There's a little pocket here. I rarely use that for anything. So, all this makeup here. I got everything in view now. Usually I sit down and record stuff, so if I sit down I would be reaching over the camera, so kind of want to reorganize a little bit in here and make it a little more organizable and see everything, because some of the stuff gets buried to the bottom here in a big pocket, like this little fella. I tend to forget about them, so I figured I'd go and get some of the smaller stuff and stick it back in here that can fit. Like this one. This is the Becca product. This is almost gone. I normally don't reach for powdered foundation stuff. So some of this is kind of like baking setting powder. I rarely use setting powders, but I should probably start using more of that to help give my skin a matte look. Got these two little things. I rarely go for these. I probably should more often, because I know I used this before and I really like the color. I think this one's more like a light shadow. I usually don't wear makeup to work, but I've worn this a couple of times. This is just so light. I could probably use this for a eyeliner, because the camera's not even picking it up. Yeah, the makeup I have in this bag is the makeup I'm trying to focus on, other than trying to go through my whole makeup case and be a little overwhelmed. Unless there's like a certain color or shadow that I want, then I usually know which palette to go for. Alright, I'm gonna stick this one in there. This is a eyeliner. I have a lot of gold related eyeliners, so I figured I'd grab like a small one to stick it in here. That way I can focus on it and try to use it up. There's another small one. I think this is a shadow related this is basically the same color, just a bit darker. Yeah, they're basically the same color but darker. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of this one because I kind of want to keep the latter one in case I do. Alright, so for our inner corner, our eyeliner, I think I'll give this to someone I know. That probably came in one of my Ipsy mini bags. Just gotta stretch real quick. Alright, I think there's not really much room in here. Well, I think I'm going ahead, sorry, and put some of my foundation up and primer. I like this one because it's kind of a moisturizer foundation. Can't really tell I have foundation on, but it does make my skin look a little oily, so it's a good excuse to use my setting powder. So I kind of want to keep foundation in one spot if I can, because when I'm putting stuff up, I'm bad to stick stuff wherever. I've been focusing on this, and I can tell it's getting low because I can sit it flat, kind of, and nothing really mix out unless I do blink. Can't even see. I forget the camera starts to bed, so I've been focusing on this. I got another one that's a shade off. I can tell this is getting lower because I can set it sideways. It doesn't run out unless I go doink, which it almost came out of the bottle. Alright, so I got 2 concealers in here. I don't know why I decided to put both of them in here. One of these is from Avon, and one of these is Maybelline. One thing I love about the Maybelline is you can see how much makeup you are actually using. I'm not too crazy about that and happen to do which gin I don't think much will come out. But if I really wanted some, I'll just push down on it. Some came out, actually. It's okay. I actually don't mind this concealer that much. If it completely goes empty without having much left over, I might stick with this other than this because I can't see how much I've used. Stuff like that. That is the same with this. I actually like this face primer. It's green, as you can see, but green kind of helps with red. Getting rid of red and stuff, and can't really see here, but you can actually peek down here and see that the little things going up. And the top of this actually screws off, So there's no actual pump. So every time you pump it, this little thing goes up. Which would be kind of nice to actually see it inside of the bottle. So it kind of makes me feel like the glass is either tinted green, which is doubtful, or the primer is kind of staining the glass. It's also a good excuse to straighten this up. Also gives me a good excuse to get rid of some of the stuff, like that one little eyeshadow thing. This one here is another little it's like a BB, a cream. Gets rid of redness and stuff. You can actually use this by itself, and I can show you why. I don't know if you can see the whole bottom when I did that. But it's like a BB cream to have redness, so put a little on, and it kind of sits there green. The camera's not picking it up, but you can see like little beads or something in here. You can see that it's turning into like a concealer foundation. As you can see, it looks a little darker than my hand. Kind of works like the BB cream foundation, but it helps with redness. And I got a little bit of red lipstick there, so I kind of want to get a little on that. So if you look right there, you can tell that some of it kind of got in the crease and it turned into like a foundation type thing deal. This lipstick I had, I don't think it's showing up on the camera now, but it's still showing up through the foundation, but I ended up throwing that away because it was expired in not December, but September of 2022, and I really don't use lipstick much. So this is another concealer. So this is just basically a white concealer from e.l.f. This is great to put on the making colors brighter, or unless you do a gothic look, because it'll make your skin if you use it. I'm sure it'll probably help better to get rid of certain spots. I don't know about that. I don't know why I thought of it, but no, it's good to help making colors bright. I am by all means no professional makeup artist. I just love makeup and I love collecting. Alright. This is kind of a old Avon thing that I'm kind of like tempted to get rid of, or just throw it away because I've had it for so long. or just use up the bronzing, because I got that much left of the bronzing. Like these are stuck. So there's the bronzing. And then on the other side it's supposed to be like a how much? It's supposed to be like a contour type thing. I'm not too crazy about this end. I've got plenty of liquid bronzing that I don't have to worry too much about getting rid of this. But I really is not really been going for this. I've been trying to use this up, which for the most part I've done pretty good. I've had this for a good while. Not sure how long I've had this. These little things here are actually what helped my channel get going, because I've done some ASMR videos and it never took off. So I requested this, and then Lily Whispers actually did her version of this and actually left my video and comments in that video. There's like a popular video on my channel. I think there's, well, it's a popular ASMR video. I think I've got like a Notion sound video that's popular, and the Sims talking. So I'm just like debating on whether to keep this or not. Yeah, I don't usually go for this. And it does not have a expiration date on it. Keep that aside. Let's see here, I got some concealer. It actually expired last October, so I'm still fine with using this. Still, because it still looks great. Put it over here to the side. As for the eyeball, I've been going for this a lot, because I use my finger to blend this out. It's great if I want something a little glittery too. It's definitely a keeper. Alright, so I think I'll take the mascara and this dude. I actually thought about getting rid of this. I was just like, I used it a couple more times in a different way. I'm just like, you know, I could probably get a hang of using this a little more. So I'll use it up. This one here is from Wet n Wild. I'm not too crazy about it, but I'll use it for a little bit longer. So yeah. Usually with mascaras you only use them for a couple of months, but it's kind of sucks because you don't always end up using all the mascara. So here, this is a liquid blush, and I actually like this. I can think I got it locked so it doesn't come out, but it's... I didn't think I would like this, but I do. Doesn't feel like there's much in here, but mostly air. Crap. Okay. It's off by 10, okay. Turn it off. I'll stick this with the concealer. But that does look like a really nice color. It is this color, and I actually like it on my skin. It blends in really well. I just recently got that last month in one of the subscription boxes. Alrighty. I think I'll go ahead and just toss this because I'm just like, no. It's old. I've got a couple of new ones I need to use up. Wayne got me a new eyeshadow palette for Christmas, and I'm just like, I would really like to do a swatching on that, but I probably won't do that today. Not today. We'll find another little tiny thing. It's like a little tiny primer. I actually ordered a couple of samples and small stuff. So it's something in the future I plan on making a video using only small makeup products. I think it was a challenge for a little bit. I think I'll go ahead and put these up because I know I'll keep all these. Oh, these are eyeliners. I've been keeping them at the top pocket. This one is just a liquid liner. I actually got this in one of the subscriptions. I need to go for this liquid liners a lot more because right now I've got like a lot of liquid liners. Still works pretty good. Right. So here I've got like a small thing of mascara. This is from Urban Decay. This is a brow thing from e.l.f. I actually like going for this a lot because it helps straighten out my Alright, a video or camera likes to stop at 25 minutes, which is understandable. I was talking about this e.l.f. product. I like using this because it helps straighten out my brows. It just, what it looks like, it just got little fibers at the end of them too, so I can't really tell I have this on. And this is another eye pencil I've been needing to use, but I don't. I usually don't do much with my brows, but this is what color my brow is. But my little eyebrow brush broke this morning, so I had to throw it away. But this actually has a brush on it, so it's a good excuse to use that. Alright. This is what my top pocket looks like now. Just straighten myself out. So I got for someone who doesn't like lipsticks, I got like 3 of them, kind of, and a chapstick that I use more. This is from Hello Kitty. I mean, ASMR Kitty, but she changed her channel name. The Nikki Whispers or something like that. Can't remember. I actually thought about changing mine, since there's like a lot of channels on YouTube that his name's Sabrina's World. So I was actually thinking maybe if I do change it that I might get more people coming in or something. I don't know. Now, a lot of these are not that dark, so I have no problem using them, and I actually feel a lot like lip glosses. Really like this F1. This actually feels really good, and there's not really much of a color. Of course, a lip gloss. The name of it on this tube is like Apple Bottoms. Always makes me think of the rap song, the Apple Bottom Jeans. This one was part of the Sesame Street lip gloss or makeup collection. I actually do like this. Yeah, but mine was kind of like a hit or miss. So it's just a really, I like the feel of it on my lips, but not so much on my hand. Kind of wish Eyeliner would still make these, but at the same time, I don't really go after this much, but I did use a little earlier. It's not that dark, as you can see, but they feel like putting on a lip gloss, and they're not that dark, so after a little while it kind of fades away. So it's really not that noticeable if it does, but it feels like lip gloss or whatever that's been put on. Alright, so the only thing that's left is this chapstick, and I used quite a bit, so it's almost gone. Yeah, this is by LA Colors, so I don't know if they still make these or not, but I do like how these feel. But we wait a little bit to put that in. But I do have this from LA Colors. The only thing I'll go after is mostly the black. I might want to try to do a smoky eye with this. See how good I can do with that. I just kind of need excuses to focus more on certain makeups. Because I really hate to just throw away makeup because I have too much of it and it's not getting used in time, etc, etc, etc. So I can go ahead and fit this in here somewhere. Just not sure where. Because it stands up, so it's not going to be that easy to forget. Same with this, but I don't see myself going after this one much. I am more likely gonna go after this, especially if I don't feel like using a black. But if I do use something like this, probably just use like one color, maybe a lighter color like this one for base or something, but that's about it. But this one would be more my skin tone if I do kind of base, which I've been kind of doing lately, is I put not shadow that much as my skin under my shadow, which is because helps keep my shadow in place along with the primer. Doesn't crease so much, which helps, of course, creasing with me. At the same time, it helps use up some of my eyeshadow. Another Avon product, I think it's the last one I have out, is this. For the longest time, this is what I went for because it's like the blackest black. And this is, I'm not sure how old this is. Avon don't even sell these anymore. I checked earlier and they don't have much options for eyeshadow, which is sad. It's sad. Of course, my bronzing. I already showed that earlier. I guarantee I could probably fit a lot more than what I have out here in this bag. Got this open, I would use it a lot more. I'm not big on green, but the green in this is actually really pretty. I like it. I usually like going after the glittery green. I can't English, but I don't really, I was gonna say I don't really understand the green with the browns, but I do, because it just makes this whole little palette kind of very earthy, which gives me another excuse to see if I can use all four in one eye look. If I create something I like all this, I'm definitely gonna have to use a video on it. I actually got another brand, another palette from them. I think it's like a highlighting palette. And I just originally put this in the other day because I need to use it up. The only one I really ain't too crazy about is this. But the highlighting is very pretty. I actually thought about getting rid of this, but I'm just like, I will try to give it a shot. I had another one like this and I ended up giving it away, but I think it had different colors in it. Now this one, these gave me my Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I like to use as much as I can out of these before they actually dry up. They're already starting to dry up the last I looked at them. They feel alright now. But I do got some little oil in there I can probably mix into this to help give it some life. But this one looks a little crumbly. This one's pretty. And this one's more like a pink one. This is a very pretty color. So this was from Hip Dot. I got a couple of things from Hip Dot. And lately I've been kind of focusing on this one. What's kind of aggravating me is a little area here. It's like it just got wet and started doing a weird crumbly, well, not crumbly, but I don't know. It's still good, but I've been trying to use this a little bit. Now I put this eye cream in here to encourage my staff to use this a little more. And a lot of times I am really bad to forget to use. Like this morning I used this, forgot to use my eyeshadow primer till after I put my shadow on. I'm just like, well, I don't plan on going anywhere today and I definitely can't, so not a big deal. Right, and that's basically all my makeup, and it looks a lot better since I've organized it. If I didn't, it actually looked a lot worse before I dumped everything out. It actually feels kind of heavy, but not really. But I do have this. Put that in there to encourage myself to use it more, and I don't. And the rest of it I'm just going to sit on top because it's usually the first things I get out. Of course, my baby Oda. I kind of want the whole collection, but this year I actually got in the mystery box. Color Pop has. I think the last time they had it up, I was so tempted to get it. I'm just like, I don't need more makeup. Yeah, I gonna get next month's Ipsy box because Gwen from No Doubt is kind of doing next boxes. I'm not sure how Ipsy does their boxes, but it revolves around her and stuff. Like, as they worked with her or something. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to get next month's box from Ipsy, but I think I'll probably cancel a couple months, skip a couple months. I also got My Little Pony palette from ColourPop. It's a nude palette. But other than that, I think I'm gonna try my best not to buy makeup this year, unless I need it. So I do thank you for watching this video, and I hope this is at least relaxing for you, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye.